morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's terrific. Thankful Tuesday. Come on in, take a seat, say hello to each other, and say hello to me. Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Deirdre. Thank you for sharing. Andrea Gregg. Good morning, sweet one. And thank you. Thank you to all who are sharing this. Blue Jean, good morning. Sally and Tony, oh my gosh, you're here early today. Thank you for coming in. And that's it. So let's go into our hearts and bring everybody else in. Let's call out to our Auntie Jean and Brandy and Linda and Jennifer, anybody else you want to see in here today. So hand on your heart. Slow down your breathing. Breathe in deep, 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 deep into your lungs. And exhale. And with this breath, put that smile on your face and breathe in deeply. When you think you can't go any deeper, breathe again. And exhale. And then we do one more. This last one is the beautiful one where we pull somebody into our heart. Who are you going to pull into your heart with you? Send some of that love out there and wrap somebody up in our arms and say, thank you. I love you. We loved out loud and we got our Leo in here. Good morning, Leo. Cheers, everyone, on this beautiful Tuesday morning. And yes, it is now April. We did it. We went into another month. Good morning, Pat Moss. Thank you for being here. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful day. I don't know what's happening. It's foggy here in South Florida where I'm at. And there's a little canal out back of Joanne's. And I was going in to get my water and I looked out and I'm going, fog? Why is it foggy here? But it is. Oh, you gave Blue a heart hug with a smile. I love that, Deirdre. Good morning, Brookie. Hi, sweet baby Max. And hi, Dylan. So, what's going on? What you thankful for? You know what? I don't know what happened while I slept last night, but something must have been really good. I woke up laughing. I woke myself up laughing. And in the past, I've woken myself up screaming or having a bad dream, and that's not so pleasant. But when you wake yourself up laughing, there's something going on. So I'm not sure what it was, but I did climb the ladder. When I went to sleep last night, I was climbing up that ladder. I saw it very clearly. I felt it, and I did it. So I've got my first day down of climbing the ladder, and today I am not going to climb a ladder. I'm refusing. So we'll see what happens. It's sunny and windy in your world, Deirdre. Okay. Well, we don't have any wind at the moment, but I don't know what this day is going to bring, except a massage for me, treating myself today. Maybe that's why I was laughing. I don't know. But it was a beautiful way to start my day. And so then I was able to open my eyes and say, thank you, God. Thank you for laughter. Thank you for another day alive. And it's moments like that that start your day off on that good foot. And you just want more of it. Can I have more of that, please? Can I have more laughter in my life? Can I have more joy, joy, joy? You're still doing the affirmations? Me too, Deirdre. Yes, miracles are happening to me every day. And to me, that's a miracle. To wake up laughing, it doesn't happen all the time. So I'll take it. Good morning, Jim. Yes, happy Thankful Tuesday. Annie's thankful for breath in my lungs and a home and healthy sons and a healthy Chewy and my family who loves me. We love you immensely, Miss Annie Banani. And that was the cutest picture of Chewy that you sent yesterday. That was just absolutely amazing, laying on his back. He looks so relaxed and cute. Andrea, the ladder for you, up, up, up. You don't you don't need to climb ladders. Yep, no ladders today. I will not climb a ladder. Remember to put the notes all around so you'll see it all day long. And remind you, I will not climb a ladder. Um, Gruffy is crying at me. Gruffy, I love you, sweet Gruff. No crying. And Raz stole your socks. Well, I can't believe you even have socks, Blue. Pocket Gazerber is pouting. Oh, sweet Pocky. Oh, sweet one, I love you. No need to pout, no need to cry. And just love on your mama. Mama needs that sweet love right now, so go give her licks all over her face. Don Baker, good morning. Oh, it's so good to see all of you in here. Oh, I have so much joy this morning. I'm hoping it's contagious. I hope I can send it through the screen and it goes right to you. Big old heart hugs all around for everyone because I don't know why. It just is. And I love that. We don't have to have a reason to be joyful. It's a state of mind. It's a decision we make to have that joy bubble up inside of us. As our Gracie would say, bubbles and bubbles of joy. And Sally, you're getting another winter storm. Oh dear. Gaylord and St. Ignatia, Michigan are without electricity, heat, food, and gas. I'm grateful for only seeing the rain side of these storms and prayers for our northern folk. Yeah, we certainly will. Don, are you getting that as well? Don's up in Canada, so it probably is going up that way. Oh, Blue Jean, see, I worked my magic. And now you get to receive all of that love from your darling ones. Good morning, Julie Kiss. Hello, hello. Well, we could do story time. Y'all want story time this morning? And let me get Kuan Yin ready to bless us with a message from the Kuan Yin cards. I had 2 meditations last night, and I held my Kuan Yin stone that Dawn gave me. Gotta pull it out of the box. She doesn't need to be in a box. My beautiful Kuan Yin stone, and during those meditations, it was just amazing the energy that came off of this. And I even saw golden flakes in one of the meditations. Joanne, good morning. Hope Wellington Marshall, hi. Julie, you got a little bit of snow this morning. Dawn's weather is clear, but your northern neighborhood is not great. Yeah, we're wishing all that's in the path of that storm that it passes with ease and grace, and they can get their electricity back on. Brookie's thankful for all the ups and downs in this life, feeling pretty crappy today, but knowing I will appreciate feeling so much better again very soon. Well, I'm sending you lots of my joy and my love, Brookie, and wrapping my arms around you. Let's get you feeling a whole lot better. So, the angels last night talked about music. Anybody like music? Oh, music soothes my soul. Julie, it was a present from Don Baker, and I adore it. I hold it all the time now. When I'm meditating, when I'm doing healings, it's just so beautiful. All right, so it came from Mongolia, the stone itself, and then it was hand carved in Hawaii. The sound of spirit. The vibrations on the air are the breath of God speaking to man's soul. Music is the language of God. We musicians are as close to God as man can be. We hear his voice, we read his lips, we give birth to the children of God who sing his praise. That's what musicians are. That's a quote from Beethoven. I discovered music through my mother. She was always singing as she worked around the house, especially while she was cooking. It was always hymns. If I close my eyes, I can still hear her singing. While we did not have the best relationship, I cherish these memories because it gave me a love for music and the sweet melody I looked forward to hearing from her. We were not allowed to play the radio unless we were very sneaky and very quiet in doing so. In my teen years, music became such a huge part of my life. I knew every word to the songs of my time, and I still do. Sometimes they keep me company as I travel on my journey, and yes, I do sing along. I admire musicians and fully believe that music is the universal language. In my own experience in meditation, I've gone to the sixth dimension where music takes form. There have been times when I, quote, saw the notes swirling around and coming together in harmony. I've heard the sweet singing of the angels as they praise the Creator and celebrate us here on earth who are shining our lights. I believe that music is divine, bathing us in a sweet serenade. Dear angels, what is happening when we connect to music? Are the notes a divine download? Are the melodies connecting us to the oneness? Dear ones, the vibrations on the air are the breath of God, speaking to man's soul. Every note that rises, every melody that lingers, carries the essence of the divine, whispering truth to the heart and lifting the spirit beyond the confines of the earthly realm. Music is not just sound, it is the very language of God, the sacred resonance that connects heaven and earth. When a musician plays, sings, or composes, they step into sacred space, anointed to channel the energy of creation itself. In those moments, they are as close to God as one can be, hearing his voice in the silence between the notes, reading his lips in the rhythm of the beat, birthing melodies that echo the praises of heaven. Throughout history, music has been the bridge between the seen and the unseen, the audible and the ineffable. It has healed, has healed, comforted, and uplifted. It has given voice to the unspeakable joys and sorrows of the human experience. It is the gentle angelic touch upon the heart, reminding you that you are never alone. Dear angels, in the song of your soul, I'm sorry, this is the angel whisper. In the song of your soul, you will find your truth. Listen with the ears of your heart, and you will hear the voice of heaven calling you home. Sing, play, dance. Let the music of love flow through you, for in doing so, you align with the breath of God. May the music of the divine forever sing within you. Angels, today I promise to continue to sing my heart's song. Isn't that beautiful? I love music. Love, love, love. And I usually always have music playing, whether I'm in the car or if I'm on my computer, I'll have like a, um, what do you call it, Blue? I just lost my word. I'll have the music that heals playing, whatever it might be. And Leo, I know you love music and you're just so beautiful at expressing that music and composing it. Julie loves music. Sally, music is a huge part of my life and Tony's too. And I bet you all know all the words to the same songs. I know all the words too. I love those songs from the 60s, 70s, even some from the 80s, but more from the 70s. And Deirdre, music has always been my best medicine and joy. Absolutely. Annie, I love music. My mama's uncle played music. Awesome. Yes, Julie, this gift is very dear to my heart. And Don says music is the soul's own speech. And Don is a healer. I think you all know that he's a holistic practitioner and holistic doctor. And Don uses sound, which is music. That's the notes, the melodies, the hertz. He uses sound in his healing practice. And so I have incorporated that also in what I do. Sally, I've come to a place with my mom as well, Teri, and choosing to focus on the memories that make me laugh, the times when they were good. It makes my heart feel so much better. It does, doesn't it? When we focus on what we got, what we benefited from, and leave all of that other stuff behind. I mean, it happened. We can't change it. We can change the way we feel, but not the way that the experience happened. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. And Sally says it's the only station we can carry at the center is the oldies. And yes, that's including music from when I was a teenager. And oh, that's a horrible thinking that the oldies now, but it is. I grew up with a huge record addiction, music addiction since before kindergarten. I was probably 3 when I started buying records for myself. Yeah, we never were able to play music in our house, but I remember the first record that I bought. I was at my older sister's house, and we went shopping, and I had to have the record. Even though I couldn't play it, I had it. And that was huge to actually own something that I knew gave me joy. And the more we can bring in the things that give us joy, the happier we're going to be. And maybe we'll all start waking up laughing like I did this morning. Those of you that came in a little later didn't hear my story that I woke myself up from sleep laughing this morning. And it was joyful. It was just a great way to start my day. So let's see what our Kuan Yin has to say about all of this, about music and soothing our soul and bringing us to a really beautiful, happy place. That's what music does for me. It brings me to my happy place. You still have all your albums that you had as a teen. Oh my gosh, Julie Kiss. Do you know, I was a Beatles fan. And at one point, I had every album that they made, every one. And remember the White album? I had it unopened. Boy, do I wish I had that today. That would be worth something, wouldn't it? Okay, so Kuan Yin says, now is the time. Now it is time to be open to what will be. Embrace your destiny, beloved. It is calling you forward, even while it is hurtling toward you. Your time is now. I love that. Your time is now. And Kathy Hand, I think you got the pony card that was pretty much like that yesterday, wasn't it? Or the message in it anyway, that your time is, now is your time. It's your time to shine. It's time for all of us to shine. It's time for all of us to wake ourselves up laughing and being joyful and just being free in that which soothes our heart and brings us to our happy places. Kathy says, according to a seer, I am to become a sound healer. I have been drawn to music my whole life. I am currently waiting for a meaning, don't know what that is, ocean sound drum and aqua chime. Well, Kathy, we're doing manifestation. Did you climb a ladder last night? How many of you climbed your ladder last night? I certainly did. I made sure that I didn't forget to climb that ladder and to feel the very presence of it, to feel it as I was going up, up, up. But today, I'm not going to climb any ladders. Charlie, you were climbing the ladder all night. You kept waking up and started over again. You really wanted to get that in there, didn't you? Well, no climbing today, Charles. So make sure you put your notes around so you'll remember to tell yourself, I am not going to climb a ladder. I will not climb a ladder today. All right, so we have time for some readings from the tiny book. And I found all three of my little books and I still left them in the car. I'm doing really good at hiding things from myself and not having what I need to have. But I do have the latest one. I ordered some extra copies of this for my Angel Circle, which is going to take place tomorrow night here in Plantation, Florida. So excited. I ordered extra copies of this and extra copies of, this one's heavy, I can't lift it with one hand up the screen, My Midnight Calls, Sunlight for the Soul. I so love this book. It's just, it has great energy to it, just looking at it. And so proud that I made that cover. I'm still looking at it going, I did it, and they accepted the cover of the book, which is rare because they're very picky about what that cover looks like and has to be exact as far as what they'll accept. Jim, you climbed your ladder. I'm so glad. I'm really happy that people are doing the exercise because this is one of our manifestation techniques that was taught by Neville Goddard and is proven to work. It worked for me many times, you guys. So that's why I'm excited about doing it again. Pat, just 2 steps on the ladder, you must have been tired. That's all right. At least you did it. No matter how many steps that you took up that rung, you did it. Kathy, you're going to receive the book Thursday. Yay. And Sally's asking for page, oh wait, what else? Kathy, this May I hope to take native flute lesson and I'd love to participate in a sound bath. Absolutely, that will be beautiful. I love sound baths. I might go to one while I'm here. I know they have them down this way regularly. Leo, maybe you know where there's one taking place. Sally, page 31 for the group. All right, so let's go there. We haven't done this in a while. This feels good to read from the books. Page 31. To grow physically, you require nourishment. The same is true of your spiritual body. Feed it regularly and do the same self-care as the physical body. You bathe to cleanse the physical, thus do a cleansing of the spiritual body as well. Clean the aura, open the chakras. Take good care of your spiritual body. It's a very real part of you, so treat it as such. Oh, I love this, and it just reminded me that we haven't done anything like this in a bit. So, yeah, we'll take time today, and we'll open some chakras and cleanse that aura. And I'll teach you how to cleanse your own aura. It is so simple. There's many different ways that you can use, so I'll share a few of them. So let's read page 2 from Julie. Charlie, I don't know if you heard, honey, but I only have this book in my hands. The others are in the car, so I'm reading from the 333 Angelic Whispers today. So page 2 says, so we say to you, break the mold, loose the limitations. The world you live in now is changing with each of your linear moments. It's time to free yourself of your shackles. Take the lead and steer your own ship. Which direction will you go? That is where you will end up. Take control. You have free will. Whatever happens, it's from your own thoughts, your own belief system, your own decision and choice to move forward. Oh, thank you, Brookie. Music really is the key. So page 67 in this book is, this is the new earth, the new life that has been given to your planet. It is no longer a time of sitting idly by and wondering who will take the lead, who will be there to guide, who will be there to show the way. You've been given a lantern, so hold it high. Hold it so that it shines brightly out along the path, just as a lighthouse does for those out on the sea. Beautiful messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's from 333 Angelic Whispers. If you don't have this book, it's on Amazon along with Midnight Calls. So let's talk about clearing your aura. There are several ways that I use to clear the aura. One of them is so simple. You just use your fingers. Just imagine that your fingers are a comb. Use your imagination here, people. So your fingers are a comb, and what you're going to do is first feel your aura. And you can feel it. If you put your hand up in any place on your body, you're going to feel your aura because it's energy, and we feel energy. So putting your hand at the top of your head, you're going to just start raking with this comb, and you're going to pay attention if there's any spot where it feels a little heavier than other places on your body, then you just want to like rake that off. And I flick it out to the universe to be transmuted. Sometimes whatever I rake off of my body, I put into fire. So if I have a candle burning, if there's a fireplace, you can also put it in water. That'll take the energy, as well as earth. So just if you want to envision the violet flame of Saint Germain, you can just, whatever you pull off, just put it into that violet flame. But that's the raking method of clearing your aura. And it does. It just makes it fresh and takes care of all of that sticky stuff that has stuck on there when you hear something that's not so pleasant, or maybe there's an argument, or somebody's being unkind to you, or you've listened to something on the news, or heard somebody talk about things that are happening in the world. There's a lot of conflict and stuff going on. So get all that stuff off of there. Remove it from your aura. And Sally uses fire when you're doing sessions. Yeah, I always have a candle burning when I'm doing a healing or a meditation. Just burn that candle and throw anything into the flame because it will take it immediately. Driving past a bus stop on a road I don't normally use, and there was my sister waiting for a bus that was due to arrive 2 hours later. Miracles are happening every day. So back to the aura, that's one way of cleaning, and it's fast, it's easy, you don't need anything else, you just do it. Another way is shaking. So you can envision that you're stepping into a washing machine. Now, the washing machines of today are different than the old machines that really shook things up. Remember the ones with they call it an agitator that would stick up in the middle of the washing machine, and it would vibrate and turn things around. Well, imagine you're in one of those old-fashioned washing machines, and it's just shaking your body, and you can actually move your body, shake, 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 and envision all of this stuff that's not your energy, that's not for your best and highest good. Imagining it just flying off of your body, and you just keep shaking until it feels right, and then just relax into the energy then that feels really, really good. I love doing that one, especially if I'm in a good mood. It's fun to move the body, and any movement of that energy is going to move through your entire body. So that's a really, really good way of clearing and cleansing the aura. So those are two ways. There's many more, but those are the ones that I use. A lot of people see white light coming from God, from the universe, and just covering your aura and clearing it that way. So whatever you resonate with, those are just a few that I'm throwing out there. So let's do them together. Let's pull out those things from the aura. Just do the cleanse. If you feel something that feels like it's a little heavy, that's probably, a lot of times it's somewhere where you're holding energy. Like a lot of us hold energy on our shoulders. We take on the weight of the world, right? We take on other people's energy. So if you feel something there, like I said, pull it off, flick it, and then keep going. Deirdre, you shook so much you have to go pee. And that's okay too. That's release, right? Just like crying is release. Anything that we're expressing out of our body, sweating, all of that is releasing energy. Julie is looking for direction with her hubby being out of work so long now. What's next for us? And been praying on it daily. Well, let's put you in our prayers for that, Julie. I know we've been praying for your hubby for a quick and easy recovery. So let's see that happening and see it real. All right, so we're going to go into our meditative prayer. And while we do that, I'm going to be sending some chakra healing to open up your chakras. What I use and works for me and always has, I use the opening like this. So if you put your hands up by one of your chakras, I always illustrate with the throat because you can see that. And then you pull away and then come back, you'll start to feel a resistance. That's your chi energy. So you pull your hands out a bit and then come back in to feel it. And then you keep going out. The pushing out is opening that chakra center. So when you feel a resistance as you're going out, that's where your chakra is. That's where it's open. And you can keep going out. You can come back in if you want. You can keep going out and open up those chakras. And the goal is to bring them all in alignment with each other. So as we're doing this meditative prayer, then I will be sending out openings of your chakra system for you, anyone who wants to receive that. You don't have to, but if you would like to have your chakras open today, I will gladly do that. And blue uses the root system, a root from my toes deep into the sweet Gaia. Then all my energies go deep into Gaia. It returns cleared and bright. I reach up and light enters my head. I love that, blue. That's beautiful. So, yeah, make sure you're grounded because when I start working on the chakra system, you're going to want to be grounded to stay present where you are. Or not. You can float if you want. All right. Thank you, Deirdre, for prayers for the lost, the lonely. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Sally. The lost, the lonely, the unloved, the forgotten, the homeless, and for all those who live in fear of another. Special prayers for our troops and for the universe around us. May we all see our light. Thank you so much, Sally. And there's our prayer from Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Deirdre, for that prayer. All right, so let's go into our hearts. And I'm going to do this really quickly, you guys, because we all got a day to get to, right? So as you close your eyes, make sure that you're grounded. See the roots going out the bottom of your feet into Gaia. And let's start at the crown. So at the top of your head, just feel that energy as it starts to move out. And we're intending for everyone receiving this to have the crown chakra open, balanced, the energy swirl around your body in alignment so that it's not off center. Everything in balance with the crown. Beautiful opening. And then moving down to the third eye. Opening that center. Opening up your spiritual gifts. There may be some that are blocked. This will help with opening those And you can do this along with me. Just pull that out further to where it's in perfect alignment with your crown chakra. Beautiful. And like I said, I'm going to go through these a little fast, but you can take your time. If you want to do this by yourself later, come down to the throat. Open, open, open. Open those throat chakras. This is your communication. This is where you speak your truth, where you speak up for yourself. So make sure that that's open and clear. If you feel like you need to clear your throat while you're doing this, that's the energy movement. So move it out, 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 bringing it into alignment with the other two, opening and clearing and releasing from that throat chakra so that your voice is so beautiful. You can sing with the angels. And then go down to the heart, beautiful heart chakra, bringing that out. Wow. Okay, I just felt a pop. There's a release that happened for somebody when we opened this chakra, because there's things that can get hidden away in that heart chakra center, and you want to make sure that you're clearing that heart center. And I'm feeling Kuan Yin helping somebody to get theirs more open, releasing anything that's unlike love, anything that you don't need there in that center. Let's let it go, opening the energy for it to just float from you and be transmuted to positive energy. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go down to the solar plexus. This is right at the top of your abdomen. And again, pulling the energy outward, releasing any doubts, any insecurities as we open this beautiful solar plexus. See the color yellow here as sunshine. Sunshine shining in on anything that you need to have illuminated, whether that's your worthiness, your knowingness of who you are, your acceptance of your worth. Just allow it to stretch out, 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 coming into perfect balance with the other chakras. Wonderful. And then the sacral, just below that, right at the area of your belly button. Allow that energy to flow as well, opening up creativity, opening up the ability to laugh and to have fun and experience sensual pleasure. Allow that sacral chakra to open wide so that you can let in all that life has to offer you. And then we go to the root. The root encompasses from your tailbone all the way down to your bottom of your feet. So this is a big chakra, you guys. This is our foundation. And let's just open up the energy of love in this area, the energy of safety. You are safe. You are secure. For so many, that has been shaken with the goings on in the world. So let's bring it back into balance. That's the real goal here, is to balance everything. So opening up that root chakra, looking at where there's imbalances. Maybe it's in your nutrition. Maybe it's in your home life. Whatever it might be, just open up that root chakra as wide as you can open it. And now just feel all of that beautiful balance. Feel your energy right now. How does it feel? Breathe into it. Breathe into your heart and just see that beautiful energy flowing around you and flowing inside of you, bringing you to a wonderful place of balance. Breathe in and breathe out. And just love. Feel the love now that flows from the divine. With all of your chakras wide open, you can receive the healing You can receive love. You can receive the answer to your prayer or the answers to your questions. And while we're in this beautiful state of harmony and balance, let's lift up, 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 and lift up with us all the prayer requests, going to the divine, asking for peace on our earth, asking for every being on earth to feel this balance. Let's just balance earth right now. Just envision that you have the earth in your arms. You're holding it and see the energy of it. See its aura being cleansed and see the chakras of earth opening, 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 and allowing in the peace that we want to come into us. Ah, beautiful. So we lift up prayers, we lift up each other, and in this state of perfect balance, we're able to see that the divine is looking on each prayer, acknowledging each one, and answering for the best and highest good of all. And I'm hearing the angels sing, Amen. I love it, love it, love it. So how was that for you? How did you feel with that? Oh, sweet Marietta, out on the water, going north. Yay. Oh, we're with you, Marietta. We're right there with you and seeing that trip happening with ease and grace. And Deirdre said it felt like a cosmic shower. I love that. I feel good, and I hope that this has helped to open up some of your energy center today and just get us into a really, really great place on this beautiful Tuesday. And laugh today. Laugh and have joy and sing a song or listen to music. It really does make a difference. I know Marietta's listening to music out there on Sweet Dreams. She would not be without music. And her and Ed make their own music anyway. You sing so beautifully, Marietta. All right, so I'm going to stop the little birdies, and we're going to have Leo sing to us. Hope said that was refreshing. Hope, I'm going to reach out to you today. I heard something last night that I wanted to share with you. So hopefully I can get through. Oh, you're welcome, Brookie. And Jim said it was very cleansing. I felt everything opening up and flowing freely. And thank you. You're so welcome. Brookie's feeling more balanced and stable. And Sally has less third eye pressure. Awesome. Keep opening it up, Sally. You can do it. You can do this. I teach this when I teach Time Heals, which I will be teaching later this year. I'll get those dates set so you all know. If you're interested, you can learn that modality. All right, here we go with our Leo. Thank you, I love you, are those words. And Charlie got us started.
It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go,
Come on, come on.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning,
Move your body. The movement does help when you're clearing chakras, when you're clearing the aura. Just move the body because that keeps the energy flowing and moving throughout. And this is a great song to move to. Oh, Deirdre, I'm so glad. That's a great way to clear headaches, you guys. Open up those top chakras, especially the crown and the third eye. Use your hands, use your visioning, and just open them up. You're going to find release. Yay. Full of joy. Thank you, Charles. So you didn't know when you came in here today you were going to receive a healing, did you? But you did.
this game, let's play to win. Love always is the winning team, and you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning
Oh, the
Cuppa
doggies are
Joy,
barking.
every day.
Paki,
Just
I
start the
love
day on a high
you.
vibe, we
Gruffy
call the
Gruff,
AAA. Morning
you're my
Cuppa full
sweet
of joy
girl.
with all the P's
My
and the
little
ball. The daily
razzmatazz.
mantra
I
is
know
thank you, I
she's
love
being
you,
a little
namaste.
terror
Morning
today.
Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Oh. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of
All
joy.
right, you ready for the AAA dance?
Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really
There
is no
really is
secret.
no secret.
Simply accept, align,
Except
allow.
line
Hey
allow.
yo, morning cuppa full of joy every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yo. Morning cuppa full of joy every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yo. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a give me cup of joy, 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 give me full of joy, give me cup 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 of joy, give me a cup of joy.
We love you, Leo. Thank you for this song. Woo! All right, let's all go have a beautiful day. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for joy, 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 joy down in your heart and listening to music and singing your song, singing your heart song, even if you don't sing out loud? Just sing and let the music reach the heavens. I love you so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for the morning cuppa. And tomorrow's prayer day. So if you have anything going on, any changes to that prayer list, let me know so I can make the adjustments. And namaste, y'all. Bye for now.